and then there were four. But before we get to the last four, we got one more guy to go ahead and interview before we start this whole entire Final Four madness that's going on right now. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
What's up, man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance. Hey, Off the Bench is 89. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. So without further ado, I need you guys, you, and you in the back over there, picking your nose. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. Please go ahead and hit that like, comment in the comment section, hit the bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. Man, oh man, oh man. So this whole entire Commanders Clash Classic has been an epic run. Just having people come in and actually just getting to know more content creators of the Commanders has been such a wild time, fun time. It's been great. I've been grateful for all the new people that's come through and stopped by and everything. And I just want to thank every single one of y'all for stepping on in here and just giving this bastard over here just a look, a follow, just to talk about our favorite team. Because I appreciate every single one of y'all. I really do, genuinely. So just to get down to the nitty gritty, we got a guest today. And this guest today, we're going to be interviewing him because he's part of the last four who is in this tournament. So without further ado, let's go ahead to it. Alrighty. So with over 10.3K thousand on IG, one half of the On the Fence podcast, dropping some of the best interviews from some people such as Javon Ken Law, Josh Juice Connolly. He's even had what's my man's name? Damn it, I want to damn it, the other defensive end. He'll bring it on once he steps away. I'm losing my train of thought. He a motherfucker because that's what our team Ken Law said. And on top of that, before we go any further, let me just go ahead and say one of my favorite terms.
Yeah. What's good, big dog?
What's going on, homie? It's a pleasure having you on once again. How's it going?
Likewise, doing well, man. The pleasure's all mine. Thanks for having us here, man. We're excited.
Charles Dominique, damn it. I just realized, damn it. Charles Dominique.
Charles. Yeah, I'd be so tempted to call him Chuck, but I ain't asked him, so I don't want to just be calling him Chuck. So I'm gonna have to shoot him a text and be like, "Yo, is it cool if I just call you Chuck, bro?" I don't think he's gonna be cool with it, but I'm gonna ask.
Hey, look, once he gets to Unc stage, we can call him Uncle Charles, y'all.
Yeah, Uncle Charles.
For y'all young bucks that don't know out there, it's Bone Thugs. Just go and do your history. So, man, hey, but anywho. But before we go any further, let's look at the comment section. Shout out to my homie Pro Tech. He said, we off the bench. KD Beat says, what it do? Yeah. So, yeah, we definitely gonna, it's just us niggas.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's a pleasure having you on once again, man. It's always a good time to have with you guys. You and Kenny G are in the finals, but on the opposite ends. And there's a chance that you guys may actually go against each other in the finals. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I'm a dog Kenny if that happens.
You know what, man? Look here, go ahead.
I hope you're watching this, Kenny. But if we get an OTF finals, you already know I'm bringing all that smoke.
Nah, because I mean, my thing is this, and I mean, I understand, and because we always, I'm a firm believer in shit talking, just for the fun of the game. But everybody been so damn nice. And I'm like, look, it's all good once it's over, but damn, competition. Say fuck that motherfuckers. I mean, hey,
I'm nice to everybody except for Kenny when it comes to this shit, because that's my man. And I gotta beat him for bragging rights. It means more.
It does, because my pops always said, like, for real, it's one thing beating your enemies, but it's another thing when you beat your boys. Like
Yeah.
when you beat your boy's ass in something, it's always it's a little bit more sweeter. It's just like, nigga, you can't say you have nothing against me now because I beat your ass in that one thing, and it's just it's always just great to talk about and everything. But I'm gonna tell you something was great to be watching. If you guys have not been watching Netflix Quarterback, man, dealing with the whole entire situation with the last year, Quarterback Netflix. This is the third season that's been going on. If you haven't been watching, on all honesty, I think it's some of the best TV for football. It's right there with Hard Knocks for me. It's maybe even better sometimes, depending on the situation. You get an in-depth look on every single player during the game, after the game, leading up to it, what's in their lives and everything. This year, if you haven't been watching, they have what's the name? Baker Mayfield. They have Cam
Ward.
Cam Newton, Cam Ward in Tennessee. You got Joe Flacco, who's in starts off in Cleveland, then goes to Cincinnati, and then you got JD5 with the Commanders. It's definitely like something like to get to background, because JD5's always been so private. So he's always been quiet. He never wants to talk about his business, and rightfully so. I get it. I understand. I'm not knocking him for it. In all honesty, I kind of like that he's just quiet, because you can't have anybody else out there letting him when he says something, they take it out of context because he doesn't talk. So, but it's always just good to see like some of the things that behind the scenes on what's going on. So, what was your thoughts on how many episodes did you see, and what's your thoughts on?
Man, I think I just finished episode 4, like right before we got on here. And so far, I agree with you, man. I love Quarterback. I enjoyed the first 2 seasons, even when we didn't have somebody on there. Like, I really enjoyed watching it. I love documentaries in general, but definitely they've been doing a really good job. Baker Mayfield, man, like he got a lot of moxie, bro. I like that. I don't like calling the Dougie his dance, because that's not his dance. But
no, it's not.
I love how Baker Mayfield come out. I like Cam Ward too. Like he keeps it 100, and I really enjoy that. Also, Flacco, our second team is the Ravens, so I've always Flacco since the past days, and I know he won that Super Bowl only because of Ray Lewis and them. But Flacco had a rocket launcher for an arm, and just growing up watching him play, it was nice to see that. And of course, Five, and like really getting the chance to see the backstory, especially for some of those that as rough of a season that we had, hearing it from Jaden's mouth, seeing how he felt in those moments, really kind of, I mean, it not pacifies us as a fan base, but it makes me feel like, okay, like he was feeling what I was feeling too. Okay, I wasn't the only one seeing this. Like, I know he ain't like none of it. He ain't had like nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And I mean, because like just looking at some of the things on the show, Cam Ward, I mean, I really didn't know much about him. I mean, as far as like him as a person, obviously you all have it, but I mean, like watching him just take the field and take ownership, and like calling out after a game where I think it was like 0-4 at one point, and he was like, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We asked. And I mean, you're saying exactly how we would think, how us as fans are looking at it. And I mean, and to see him call out the team. And I mean, you have your pundits out there, well, you shouldn't really be saying it like that. Look here, we all know we asked. So I mean, come on, let's stop just the cap. Like, but before we go any further, let's look at some of these comments real quick. He said, "Bang bang protect." OTF fan. Reb, you funny. Also, Josh A said, "Yeah." So, protect on the fence, winning it all, insane. Josh says, "Reb got smoke for everybody who needs it." All righty.
Dude.
Josh, he says, nah, JD is like Bruce Wayne, no bullshit.
he
Shout out, he really is. Besides the fact that he's a billionaire and not willing to go ahead and better his city and everything like that. Besides that point, I mean, I can go on a tangent about Batman. Let me stop right now. Full command. Shout out to Grant. What's good, fellas? What's good with you, Grant?
What up?
Also, if y'all not subbing my man Grant, he on the road to
Please
8,000.
sub.
Go ahead and sub. By the way, I mean, and this showing love because this is really showing love because this ain't even my promo. My man's saying if y'all get him to 10,000 before getting to what's the name before the beginning of the season, which is September 13th or 14th. He's willing to give y'all 2 tickets. One person gets 2 tickets to I think any one of the games. So Grant, he sub his damn channel. I mean, hey, that's enough.
Yep.
So I mean, my man is on one right now. So we got to
So
give credit.
informative. I love what Grant's doing over there at Full Command. No glaze, but
really,
definitely keep up the great work, man.
Okay, exactly. We definitely family out here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So no. I got this right. Tell your mayor to spell Eagles. So yeah. So, but no. Getting back to it, man. I really thought that this it's because I finished up episode 4, and it was right around when Jaden got the injury.
Mm-hmm.
I was like every single time because they kept popping that thing up like it was the Thosman injury. I was like, oh, come on, we already saw it. Stop it. Are you doing it in slow motion now? It's just like, like, and then, I mean, and I love the fact that he was able to say like, no, I don't need no damn car, dude. Come on, it's an arm injury, not a foot injury. I'm good. I can walk this joint off, and it really is like for real. It's he shows that he's a soldier at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely his Bruce Wayne arc as far as like, yeah, like when Bruce get his ass whooped, he take that shit on the chin and going about his business. But yeah, because I don't know who that safety or linebacker was for the Seahawks, but he definitely was Bane, and this was Dark Knight Rises, and I mean it was just like that shit. It's like
it was rough.
I was born in it, molded by it.
You merely adopted the
You think darkness is your ally? But no, definitely it's a great show so far. I'm getting ready to start episode 5. And here's the thing, because I had Debo. Shout out to Debo Samuels. Dude, if you're gonna surprise people, don't bring your flashy ass car that's around the corner from the actual facility for the birthday party. So that was kind of funny. It's just like, dude, come on, man. You can't surprise me if you got a big ass whip out there, man. Come on, like. But no, it also proves to me like Jay is a shit talker.
Oh yeah,
and I mean we know, yeah, he talks shit. Nah, he a shit talker. Like I mean, what did he say? The homie that's the defensive tackle that was on the Giants who's at.
Oh yeah, he said, "Damn, bro, what I do to you?" He's like, bro, I thought we was family, dog.
We Campbell family. Like,
come on, bro.
But no, it's just I love the energy and everything, and I mean I can't wait to see what it's gonna be like this year. With the Hohenstein situation, with him coming back, I think he looked like he's hungry, like he really wants to get back out there. But somebody else who was showing us the hunger, I got to give a shout out to everybody who was in the documentary Yami video that was on YouTube, because JD brought everybody out there. I think it was like a total of 13, 14 players that was out there in UCLA. There was basically the De'Ami Brown made on his YouTube channel. He posted up a video of the teammates coming out there with the likes of Ben Sinnott. I think who else? I think all the tight ends was out there except Chiggy. John
Yeah.
Banks was there. Terry was there. Of course,
Yankoff was
Yami,
there.
Yankov. Yeah, it was a bevy of players out there. I was
Mhm.
thoroughly impressed to see like, hey, we got to get back out here. And then there
Mhm.
was times where Ben looked pretty good. He looked pretty bad on some, but Sam Hartman didn't look so good, man. Because I mean, every single pass that they threw, they did not show the completion at all. And I
Nah.
mean, you couldn't even edit though. I mean, like we've done editing before. I mean, like you couldn't even edit a good pass on that one.
Yeah, I'd say what stood out to me in that was Jaden Bradley, seeing him, the young boy Jaden Bradley out there on undrafted wide receiver. Also Lawrence Cager. I see
Mm-hmm.
why they like Lawrence Cager and why they're keeping him around. He's very athletic. I believe is he a converted quarterback to tight
I
end, if I'm
think
not
so.
mistaken. I think he's
I
also one
think
of those
so.
converted quarterback to tight end projects as well.
Yeah.
And he looked good. He was actually the model for the New Jersey releases and
Yeah.
everything,
Yep.
that swole
Mm-hmm.
26 that y'all saw. So he's a
Yep.
big guy. He can really come out there and play. And I enjoyed the competitiveness. I just like seeing everything that those guys were doing, man. It was just so competitive. Only thing that I was wondering to myself, I was like, man, I would have loved to see my dog Bill out there as well too. But who knows what's going on there? I'm sure he got his own thing going
Yep.
on, and I know he's been working super hard to get right. But I just was like, damn, it would have been nice to see that as well, just from a fan standpoint.
Most definitely. Shout out to Full Command. He said Jaden Bradley
He looks
looked
so
very
smooth.
smooth out there. So I mean 6'4" and it can move
Mhm.
like that. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to seeing. First things first, Josh. This is my goddamn channel, and we give our slander to all the Eagles over here, okay? It will be tolerated in here. My best friend
Mhm.
is a goddamn Eagle fan, and I torment his ass. So I mean, yeah, all Eagles.
Yep.
We ain't even doing that over here, bro. Uh, Also, he said he does say, hey, besides the billionaire aspect,
He is
he's
private
private
like
like
Bruce.
Bruce. Yeah,
That's true.
he's definitely private. And I mean, it's just like, yeah, just going back on that real quick. I love the fact that the only time we ever see him is he's an anomaly. Is he's
Mhm.
once he comes out there, he balls, he goes home. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to talk, and I'm fine. I'm fine with it. What's the name? Grant says fully appreciate you, Herb. I appreciate you too, bro.
Yes,
Also
sir.
says favorite unexpected part of the quarterback Cam Ward being a certified dog. Yes, we
True.
definitely because I got newfound respect for him. Shout out to Sis Case Tate. She says, "Good evening,
Yo.
fella." And also, yeah, it was refresh. Grant says it was refreshing seeing Jaden most of the offense out there. Real step in his leadership and continue to show the team is all moving forward in the same direction. And I love that
Yeah.
too because it's definitely just showing like, hey, because one of for me, I used to love watching what's the name of it? NFL Network does this every single year. America's Game, and
Mhm.
it's like a documentary on each Super Bowl team. I remember for the '82 Skins, they went ahead and was showing how Joe Theismann got everybody together during the strike year, and this reminds me kind of like it. I'm not saying it's the strike year, but just bringing everybody on board just to say like, hey, we need to follow it as a lead. I'm gonna lead you. I'm gonna lead you. Follow my lead, and then everybody's out there. So definitely love that. Also says JD gonna be a billionaire 2 contracts from now.
Damn
You
right.
know what, man? Look here, Jaden. If you get that billionaire contract status, man, let me hold $2,000-3,000. I mean, it ain't nothing to you, bro.
I don't need
So
nothing crazy.
I really
I don't
don't.
need nothing crazy. Just something slight.
But one thing I did definitely want to get to talking about, man, because this is near and dear to my heart, man.
Mhm.
The unis, man. The uni schedules dropped
Mhm.
the other day, and
Mhm.
I mean, and just to go ahead and take a look at it real quick. We gonna move the camera over here real quick, but we definitely got to talk about this new schedule, how this uni's looking, man. Because I mean, just to look at it, man. So it looks like the third game of the year. I'm sorry, the second game, third year, a third game, fourth game. We starting out with a lot of burgundy
Mhm.
because we start off with the whites. We go into the burgundies. We only have, unfortunately, this is the part that makes me sad. We only have two uh, Hellraiser games.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get it. It's supposed to be like the special, but I mean, like, come on, like we only get two. I mean, we got three. even 4 sometimes. Like, but damn, we couldn't even get. We only got 2.
Yeah, I guess they really want people to see the classic burgundy of gold and really stamp the identity that's where we're going. But I mean, I would love to see more because I believe we can wear them up to 4 times, right? If
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
we could wear them up to 4 times. We're only wearing them 2 because that was the choice. Like you said, I think it's more so they trying to bring back because this is the first year that we had all the all burgundy shirt jerseys back. So I think that's why they're doing it. But also just looking at it from the standpoint of this, it's like I love it. I'll be the first person to tell you when we had the old school unis, I was like, man, this joint is bland as fuck. Like I really wanted to change and everything. Then we got the change, and I was like, nah, give me my burgundy and gold back. Nah, this I don't like this. I like the black ones, but I mean I just like them. I don't love them. But then when we got these Hellraisers and we got the burgundy and whites back, I mean, I was like that. It's that stripe that's going down the middle of the top. It's just and on the side of the pants, on the side of the pants, man. I love it.
We needed.
I'm glad it's back. It's something that I didn't think that we needed back. But I was damn wrong because I was definitely one of those guys that was just like, I don't know, man. The jersey is just they plain Jane. It's just like I want something special. Because I mean, growing up, I was like in the Tennessee Titans jerseys. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey. What's the name? The Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks jersey. But then I was like, why can't we get a little flair? And it's just like, oh, this is what we got because we got Snyder here as the owner. But one thing I do want to say that next year we got the city version jerseys coming out. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. That's gonna be definitely something to look forward to because I love the Hellraiser jerseys. I love black. So I mean, it just black on black is always gonna look nice. And I mean, I understand why they did it to just you limit it so this way you want it more. So I mean, but going back to the old burgundies, and shout out to Louis T for saying this. I didn't like that we have to go ahead and play Dallas twice in the burgundies. Like they should be able to. I don't know if you ever noticed it. Like Dallas really don't play good with the blue jerseys.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put them in that blue jersey when they're coming into DC. So I mean, and as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the last time that they did wear the blue ones, we beat them because Kerrigan got the sack and the sack fumble strip. And what's his name? Preston Smith got the fumble recovery for a touchdown. It was that game, if I'm not mistaken. So it was just like, but yeah. But tell me what you think. You okay with the jerseys schedule?
Man, I definitely, like most people, I would have loved to see the black jerseys a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I'm okay with it, especially since I'm seeing some of these combinations, like the white with the gold pants reminds me of the Cowboy Killer Santana days. Seeing some of that mixed up in there makes me a little excited. The all white combo, the all burgundy. I think that they're gonna get really freaky with the combinations, and who knows, maybe we might even get lucky. And I know some people are gonna disagree with that. Maybe we might even get a little black pants, white jersey, black helmet, something crazy like that. It might get funky with the Madden with combos. So I'm okay with it, man. Just as long as we win, I'm cool. Like I would love to see them more, but I think we're going the right direction with that, man. I'm not mad because eventually the Hellraisers, I think they might be in the rotation more often than we think. Who knows? And down the line, they may end up becoming a permanent jersey.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Comments real quick. Full Command says, if you are in the chat, then like and subscribe. OTF is 26 away from 1,000, and Herb is on the climb. So, yes, what are you doing? We do this for the love of the game, but at the same time, we want to get paid. So I mean, but,
like, subscribe, comment, all that. Yeah, that's me responding to Grant.
Also, D Monique says, "What up, Big Herb and Reb? Salute to you.
What up?
Mo.
What up?"
But before we go any further, we're gonna take a little break real quick because we got to talk about our sponsor today, W. So let me fill you in on W.
W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and is no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our caffeine fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or no crashes. Can't even front, man. This is a pretty tasty beverage. I recommend that you go online to w.com to go ahead and get your own shaker bottle, your own Japanese energy blend that they have on here. This one, Japanese yuzu, like I said before. You can go on and get different type of flavors that they have on there and go ahead and order yours. And here's the thing, when you go on there, go ahead and type in the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on all your products.
Be sure to secure the dub with, because thank you. Be sure to secure the dub with W. Go on ahead and W.com and get your put the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on the whole entire website. So we're gonna keep it, we're gonna go straight into the interview real quick,
Herb, before we jump into the interview. I just got a comment come in on the live on Instagram. Pel Roja asks, "Hey fellas, how do you feel about our vets getting overlooked for their gold jackets? Not that this year's picks aren't great, but come on, man."
As far as with the Hall of Fame, the picks,
Hall of Fame, yeah. London Fletcher's not in it again.
Okay,
we got some guys that they keep sleeping on.
Yeah, I'm always gonna feel a certain type of way as far as like with Brian Mitchell not being in, Joe Jacoby not being in. Those are the first two off the rip. You look at Brian Mitchell. Not only was he one of the greatest return men of all time, I think he is. No shade to Devin Hester. Devin Hester got into the end zone, but the one thing about B Mitch, man, he's number 2 all time behind Jerry Rice when it comes to all-purpose yardage. That alone should get you in the Hall of Fame. I don't care if it was majority of it was in special teams, because special teams win you games. Last time I checked, a lot of Super Bowls that Tom Brady won was on kicks. It wasn't like, oh, I took him all the way down. And even when he got down to the goal line, he did a handoff. It wasn't like he actually threw the touchdown to get them into the win. A lot of those was Adam Vinatieri, who's in the Hall of Fame this year. I look at it as far as what's the name? London Fletcher. Here's the thing. I know that they're not gonna. There's only 3 people who's got over 2,000 yards, 2,000 tackles. Ray Lewis, Bobby Wagner, and what's the name? London Fletcher. The issue with the Hall of Fame is he's not the big name, and which is BS to me. And I mean, London deserves to be in there. London is Mr. Iron Man. I don't think has he ever missed a game?
I don't think so. I think maybe one in his entire career.
He's got a Super Bowl ring. Yep. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He got to the Pro Bowl late, but the Pro Bowl at this point is it's a popularity contest. I mean, but he's always put in work. I think he should be in. He's got to say, if you look at him and Ray Lewis, is those one guys is like, damn, like the stats are there. Now, one thing that I was listening to my dad the other day talking about, he was like, well, when you get on the field, is London the first person to like, oh shit, we have to go ahead. He's a game changer. Like when Myles Garrett is on the field, you look at him first before you go anywhere. When Lawrence Taylor was out there, you look at him before you go anywhere. Deion Sanders or what's the name, Revis Island, you look and see where the hell they at before you go. London may not have been that guy, but also, dude, we can't not look at the whole entire work that he's put in. I mean, the body of work is just like, hey, he's been doing it. He got 18 years in the league. He's his name is worth something, and I think that he should be getting in. But it's a shame. That's just, I mean, at some point you hope that you're alive when it happens, because I mean, shit, Art Monk had to sit there and wait for years before he got in. True. And then you look at guys like what's the name? What's the dude's name? Michael Irvin even came out there and said, like, dude, the fact that I got in before Art Monk is a travesty. Like, dude, he led all time in catches before he retired. He was Jerry Rice before Jerry Rice. So I
True.
mean, come on. But looking at the comments real quick,
Gary Clark was the name that I saw
Gary
pop
Clark.
up in
Gary
there.
Clark. I don't know if Gary is a Hall of Famer, but he definitely is great. He really was a great player for this organization. I can't say it because
Mhm.
that wasn't my time, so I don't want you to think that I'm just shitting on it. I wasn't. I was what 3, 4 years old when he was playing, so I can't give you a definitive answer. I'm just going off of the video footage that I've seen. Uh, what's the name? Looking at Grant. Not gonna lie, Pop said it the right way and right in my eyes. London, as steady of a player as he was, ever was, he was a very good all-time play, all-time. But didn't think of him as the excellent game record. So I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
So what else? Oh, see, I think that was that you who said London may not be.
Yeah. I was agreeing with
Yeah,
I
mm,
was responding to Grant on that one.
yeah. Shout out to Coach G. Gang, was good. Was
What up,
good.
coach?
Uh, Also, Full Command says, I hate when they make people wait to get in the hall or get the jersey retired. Give people their flowers while they are still around. Some of them weren't here when they got their name. Yes.
Mhm.
One person who I think of, and I mean, I don't think I think was Junior Seau first ballot
I think so. I don't think
because he got his posthumous, but I mean it was the whole
yeah.
entire CTE situation. But
Yeah.
like I wish he could have been there. Like he was one of my favorite players growing up.
You
Who
say I
else?
was a beast.
Yeah, and I mean, and just looking at just some of the players, yes. I mean, I hate if anything, I hate about the because I seen what's the name, the whole entire Hall of Fame. I think everybody in there is deserving of it. I mean, you can't say that Drew Brees and Fitzgerald don't deserve to be in there. If you don't,
Mhm.
then I don't know what you've been watching the last 20 years. Uh, and damn, it makes me feel
Yeah,
old
the
because I remember
Luke
them
Kuechly is
playing
the
in rookie
name
year. Luke Kuechly is you
that
can't
kind of was
say
like,
no.
well, I can't say no, yes, but like if you want to compare him to London Fletcher, he don't got no ring. London got a ring. Luke only went to the Super Bowl. He don't got no ring. Yes, you may say his numbers and this, that, third, and he was that game record, but he doesn't have a
Mm,
ring. And his numbers are him and London's numbers aren't that far apart.
they
So
really aren't. I mean, but that's also this is why I was staying true to this. I feel like play the people in the Hall of Fame who are actually in the Hall of Fame are the only ones who vote them in. It shouldn't
mhm,
be writers. It shouldn't be any other person. If you are in the Hall of Fame, those should be the only people in. Because one thing I will never forget, because Art Monk did not like talking to the press.
mhm,
That's what held him back. Because everybody knew that Art Monk was that dude. The dude got
mhm,
3 Super Bowls. He was one of the best players that ever played a game. Yet when it came time for him to get in the hall, because he didn't want to talk to nobody, they held him out that long. I mean,
mhm.
even when you get to the Hall of Fame where they actually introduced him, he has the longest, what's the name, applaud. He couldn't even stop. He was trying to like, hey guys, chill out. I just want to talk so I can
Mhm.
go.
They
No,
kept
we giving
going.
you your flowers. You gonna stick. You gonna stand right on that
Yeah.
stage. And I mean, and that's what I love about like for real. I wish that it was the actual players in the Hall of Fame that got the votes instead of these what's the name, writers and everything. Because it's like if the writer feels like, oh, he wronged me, I'm never going to go ahead. Or if
Mhm,
a GM that was in there before, oh, I'm never going to vote him in.
mhm.
No, it's to be the players. That's my plan. But what's your take?
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Grant just put in there. He said, "I got to step on that one, Herb. I need a Hall of Fame vote one day." But I do agree. I think kind of like having the guys who've done it would be like the best way to do it. And I don't know, they just need to get it right one day. Maybe once we go to a Super Bowl again, they'll start putting some respect on our guys' names in this modern
Hopefully,
era.
fingers crossed.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but
Good question, Pele Roja.
really, it was a great question. But here's the first question. All right, fan sakes, and this is good. We're gonna go straight shooting with it. Favorite Redskin football team commander unis. What was your favorite of all time?
Ooh. My favorite was when we brought out those leather helmets in the RG3 era. When we had the
Wow.
little fake leather helmets with the dark
Yeah.
burgundy and that like varsity gold. that to me was like one of the hardest, flyest things I had ever seen at the time because I ain't never seen that before. We had the little leather on there. That thing was crazy, bro. So honestly, that's probably gonna be that was the first thing that came to my mind because I've never seen that. Like Green Bay did it after us, but we were the first team to really kind of freak that leather look and bring it back like that with the we had the Indian head on their chief. Man, that thing was hard, bro. That was fire. Like one of the best I've seen, honestly. And then when we started wearing the burgundy with the gold pants combo, that was cool too. But like that leather helmet, I've never seen anything like that before.
That leather helmet was something different. I love the jersey. I really wasn't like that big on the helmet. It was just like, I see what you're doing. I don't know how I feel about it, but I do like the jersey. I do like the jersey. I will say that. My favorite was actually the 75th anniversary ones, or the 70th anniversary with the spear and the burgundy and those between those
are clean too.
Between those and the Hellraiser, those are my two favorite right now. And it's just like, because there's something about black, the all black drip, and you playing at night. And the first thing I'm thinking about, oh man, when you play Cincinnati with those all blacks, it's just gonna be like, dude, I want to be there. I just need to make sure my funds are together if I ever get the chance to go, because I'm already going to Arizona. So I want to make sure that if I would love to go to get my all black on and then go ahead and go to that. Oh man, I would love to be in that game.
You know they're probably gonna wear those all white joints too, which would be crazy.
They are.
If they wear the all white with that's gonna be like the best combination of jerseys any two teams have ever worn in a game ever.
I really do like it. The fact that we have options with the pants this year, because I mean, you bringing back the burgundy and gold and burgundy and white tops, but man, there's something about the burgundy and gold bottoms. I really like those. What's the name? Grant says great answer. He said, it also says the Bengals are bringing out the all whites, trying to aura cancel us. Who do they think they are?
They won't be able to, bro. Those Hellraisers on national television too. Like people, that's why they're bringing them joints out. They want people to see that.
I forget who said it. And I think it was one of the Commander Kings that said it. If we go out there against the Bengals on Monday Night Football with these all blacks, with these Hellraisers, you got to go ahead and paint the end zone all black. You got to go ahead and put the burgundy words for Washington or Commanders or whichever one. And then you got to put the ultimate, what's the name, logo, these joints in the middle of the, you got to put it in the middle of the field.
Oh, I think they're going to freak it out like that. I think they will.
Man, that joint got my, they got my goosebumps going real quick.
Yeah, I think they definitely will. Will.
You're not gonna be able to steal the aura over here, man. Come on, just look at Trey Amos coming out there with them Hellraisers. Not happening. No.
All that ice.
It's not happening. But next question: who? Because John Riggins just got his jersey retired. He's gonna be doing it against the Rams. Interesting game that they putting it on, but I mean, besides the point. Who do you think is next to go ahead and get that jersey retired?
Man, there's so many guys, but I feel like there's not going to be no numbers left for guys to wear. I think, and I love the player who's currently wearing this jersey, but Doug Williams. And I know because 17, that's our boy Terry. This and third is going to be hard. He might have to get the pass from Doug to do it, but they need to retire that jersey. Doug Williams deserves it just from a historical standpoint. Not only is he a Super Bowl winner, first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, all of those things. I just think he carries so much in that, and he deserves to have his jersey retired. Like Doug Williams is the first name that comes up there. 7's already retired. 9, I believe, is already retired.
9's retired. 7's not retired yet.
7's not retired yet. So 7, they could retire.
It's eventually going to retire. I say Joe Jacoby needs to get his, because the only person who ever no, that's Dexter Manley. His is 66, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's because Russ Grimm was 68, he's 66. Russ Grimm is another one who I'm like, why isn't it retired? He's in the Hall of Fame. He got 3 Super Bowls. What the hell? But it's interesting that you said Terry need to give up that number, because the next question I got for you is Terry McLaurin retires the greatest Washington receiver ever. You agree or disagree?
My heart wants to say yes so bad, so bad, but I just know the business side of this whole thing, and I just pray we don't Mike Evans him and let him go to another team for his swan song, bro. Like I really hope that. I wanted to agree so bad, and I do think I agree, because I don't think Terry wouldn't even look good playing anywhere else. Like he wouldn't even look good. The only place I can somewhat be okay with him going outside of us is Indianapolis, only because that's where he's from. And I can respect that. I can respect him going home and his season, but if I would love to see it, man. Greatest Washington receiver ever. I mean, this season is going to be the one that proves it. I really feel like a lot of people slept on Terry since last season. It was a down year, but like Terry hasn't had too many of those in his career. He's done it with a carousel or quarterback. So imagine an improved Jaden Daniels, a new offense that's going to cater to him and try to get him the ball more. Yeah, I think he might be able to go down as one of the greatest.
Okay. It's kind of hard seeing that Art Monk is there, but and Tana, I think that he could retire if he gets a Super Bowl. He could retire better than Santana, because I think they both have the stats to go along with it. Because I mean, in the longevity. But as far as like actually being like the greatest, Art Monk is in the way. I can't, unless he wins 3 Super Bowls or 3 or 4 before his career is over here in DC. So I mean, that's the only way I can see it. But I mean, let's
anything is possible.
Also, next question is your favorite game that you've ever attended.
Ooh, Chicago Bears. The Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Maryland,
oh man,
the Maryland Miracle. The Maryland Miracle. That was amazing. Like the atmosphere in there, I ain't never seen anything like that before, bro. Like my wife was like, "All right, babe, it's time to go. Like game's over." And I think it was like a few seconds left in the game, and I was just like, "Nah, babe." Like verbatim, I was like, "Nah, babe, I want to see the clock hit 0-0." I was like, I just don't feel like it's over yet. And surely enough, like the sequence of things start to happen, and then we win, and I was just going crazy. Like, yo, no way this is ever. I never thought in my life I would get a chance to witness a Hail Mary like that, bro. That's like one of the happiest moments of my life. Like right now, that's number 2 after my wedding. Like that's number 2, and until I have a kid, that's probably gonna remain number 2. I promise you, though.
But one thing I would say is shout out to Candy Waller, because she told us the story behind the situation with her between that. So apparently, right as Chicago went ahead and took the lead with a couple seconds left, she's like, we supposed to be going down to the to doing the post game interview right afterwards. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll meet you down there. She missed the Hail Mary because she went to the bathroom.
My sister did too.
Oh my God, man. It was just like
she might have been in the same bathroom as Candy.
But no, it was funny because like that game, my son is sitting there while I'm putting my son onto the game and everything, and he's sitting there watching it with me. And it's the first time that I just let him swear and without repercussion. He saw that joint. He was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "I'm gonna allow it." But only this once.
You get a pass.
But you get a pass on this one. Shout out to Full Command. He said on there, y'all see Trey Amos was live on Twitch today. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I hope it wasn't nothing crazy. If you did, he also said Terry in a Colts jersey would be Hall of Fame washed up jersey. Shaq sells excited. That's what I pray that I never get to witness that.
I really pray it doesn't happen out there.
But I gotta say my favorite game was probably because I used to work at the stadium, It was the block kick by Troy Vincent, and Sean Taylor almost took it to the house because I was an usher, and one of the guys was Cowboy fan was trolling me on the way out. He was like, "I don't even need to watch this. I don't even need to watch this because we got to win the game." Then all of a sudden you hear this block kick, and then everybody just goes right. He comes running back. Whoa, what happened? What happened? I was like, nah, don't worry about it. You're gonna stand right here as we make this kick. And as soon as that joint, and I literally held him right here as that kick, the kick went through the ball went through the uprights, and the look on his face, I was just like, man, see, this is why you need to stay here for every single second. That's why you have to stay here. But last question of the day is, why should the people choose you to go to the championship when you take on the homie Z?
Oh man, yeah. So it's really just gonna boil down to the answers, the prep. Y'all know I'm passionate about it, and I try to bring that energy to everything that I do. So people should just choose me because I'm gonna bring it, and I know Z's gonna bring it too. He's also another passionate, very knowledgeable guy. So we're gonna let the best man win, but they should pick me because I know I'm gonna put in the prep. I'm gonna come out there with my best, and I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna make sure that I'm ready to go, and yeah, compete to the highest level. So just pick me because I'm a competitor.
You know, that's the most modest answer that you can give, and because your co-host was, he's like, because I'm that nigga. That's it, and
I
just left it
mean,
at that. And I was
I
like,
told you,
damn.
I hear it. I feel him. I feel him. So he has to go up against me, and then it's gonna be, you know.
And here's the thing, I want everybody to win, but if that does happen, that's gonna be crazy.
It is gonna be crazy
because he got to take on Asia, and Asia.
Oh yeah,
she a pit bull, like she
nah, Asia is one of them
yo,
ones.
she is she oh man, don't be surprised. Kenny G, if you're looking at this, man, you better protect your neck. Because she's looking forward to it, and I am too. But Red, it's been an honor having you on, man.
Likewise.
Please tell the people where they can find you.
Yes, as you can see right there on the handle, you can find us at THEOTF Pod on Instagram and THEOTF Podcast on YouTube. We are on the road to 1,000, as Grant so eloquently put it for us earlier. We are 26 people away, so please make sure you sub up if you are not already. Comment. We're going to keep more content coming. We've been doing some player interviews. We got a couple things in the works with some of our fellow content creators. We're trying to collaborate, Grant being one of those people. So yeah, man, stay tapped in during the season, training camp. We're going to bring you boots on the ground coverage and so on and so forth. So continue to check us out and continue to support Big Herb. Love everything he's doing here with Off the Bench podcast. He's really bringing the community together this off season. So please continue to stay tapped in with all of us, man. It's a great community we have, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it.
Most definitely. I do have 2 more people coming on in the next coming week. So y'all need to pay attention because we got some hitters in here. And I mean, and they're not concert creators, but they definitely of the Commanders culture. So, I mean, if you know what I'm saying. But before we go any further, let me go ahead and scoot this to the side. We are doing a jersey giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. For those who have not been paying attention, once we get to 1,000 subs, if you are following me on IG and Twitter, because I refuse to call it X, if you are following us on that and are subscribed to the channel, once we get to 1,000 subs, we will be giving out a jersey, a Commanders jersey for that Eagle fan in there that was watching earlier. Yes, we will be watching. We will be going ahead and giving out Commanders jerseys. And it could be regular, like it could be the JD5 one, it could be a Louisville, it could be what's the name, McCaffrey jersey, or it could have your name on it. It doesn't matter. Just once you subscribe to the channel, you go ahead and follow us on IG, Twitter, and you will be a part of you will be the lucky winner that's been randomly chose to get a brand new Commanders jersey. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so just yet, please, what have you been doing? The Commander Kings will be doing an annual toast to the season going down on August 23rd. from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Hook Hall. That's 3400 Georgia Avenue, Northwest, DC. And they're gonna have a live DJ, vendors. They're gonna have lots of fun with raffles, trivia, signature cocktail drinks being served, fan photo zone, and more. So please go and support the Kings because the Kings is in town. They're gonna be in DC. So salute to them,
Thanks,
to those
homie.
guys. So, but yes, most definitely because I rock with them. They know exactly. They got their finger on the pulse of the whole entire community, and I appreciate those guys for elevating the rest of us up because if they win, we win.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but yes, most definitely. Shout out to the homie K's Take. If you ain't subscribed to her channel too, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Please. Her and
Questions.
also the new channel that she has,
Command
the
Hers.
Command
Yes.
Hers, which I think is the most fire name for a group of women commanders, creators. So definitely subscribe to the Command Hers page if you are not already.
Yes. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun, Rev, having you on here. Can't wait to
Likewise, man.
go ahead and see what this championship, this semi gonna look like because this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot.
I will be dropping the actual dates for these, but it will be taking place next week. So be on the lookouts. And as always, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.